Hello friends, my name is Sankalp and today I am going to give you basic introduction about Figma app. First of all, if you haven't subscribed my channel then please subscribe the channel so you will get notified whenever I upload videos. In this video I only discuss about basic tools of Figma which are enough to make visualizations in Tableau. If you want to see actual implementation of these tools, then just go to playlist Viz with me on my YouTube channel. There you will find everything you will need to create a layout from scratch. So without wasting much time, let's start with today's tutorial. So the first thing you will need to do is go to www.figma.com, then in drafts click on that plus sign. Now your window is open. Click on the hashtag sign you see. Okay, here click on frame. I generally select desktop. Now give width and height according to your dashboard in Tableau. So in this example I am selecting width as 900 and height as 1600. Now click here and select zoom to fit. Then your frame will be fitted to the screen. Now click on rectangle and just drag and make a rectangle. Now I will show you what are the things you can do with this rectangle. So first thing you can do is you can make its corners rounded by just dragging these points. You can also do it by giving value here. Next thing you can do is give it a color. You can just drag this to whatever color you need. You can change its opacity. You can change its color. Also you can give the hex code. Whatever you can, it depends on your style. You can give color in RGB, CSS, HSL and HSB formats also. So for this example, I'll stick with red color. Next thing you can do is you can stroke it, means you can give it a border. So I am selecting thickness as 9. So you can see the border is now created. You can change it to outside, inside or center border. Also you can change the opacity of the border. Also you can change the color of this border according to your needs. I am just trying to show you the capabilities of Figma. How do you want to use it is totally up to your creativity. The next thing you can do is you can add an effect like this. You can give a shadow to your box. I'll just zoom to fit. In effects, more things you can do are inner shadow, layer blur, background blur, but those things you don't use mostly. You mostly use drop shadow. Next thing you can do is you can do this linear color structure. So you can just change the color and you can decide how do you want the color gradient. Just select the colors and drag those points here and there and your color gradient will be ready. One more thing you can do is you can make it radial. You can make it diamond. You can make it angular. Many things you can do. Your imagination is only your limitation. Now you can also give it a picture also. So just choose image like this. For time being, I will use the solid colors. Now I will show you one interesting feature about Figma. Just go to edit object, click on bend line and drag on any point on your rectangle and just play with it, like stretch it, and you can create many different shapes. I am just giving you example. Your imagination is only your limit. You can do anything in it. This is just an example. Just drag those points and create your own shapes. Now I will show you the lines in Figma. So just click on line and drag it. Just that's it. You can change its color from here. It's similar to the colors in rectangle. You can change its size. For this example, I am giving it a size of 6. You can give it a shadow as rectangle too. Now I will show you how to create an arrow. It's similar to the line, just drag it. I'll give it a size of 9 so that you can see the arrow properly. Now I will show you how to create ellipse. Just drag it. If you want to make it a circle, then in width and give it width and height equal. Like in this example, I am using 700 and 700, and a circle with 700 pixels diameter is created. One more interesting thing about Figma is all these elements are floating in nature. So by just adjusting the order on the left side, we can decide which element will look in front and which element will look in back. You can add text by clicking on T and dragging a rectangle on your layout. You can change its font from here. There are many fonts available. You can choose whichever font you like. Click here if you want to make your text bold. From here you can adjust its font size. You can align it or change line height, letter spacing, paragraph spacing, anything. You can give your text color from here. Color scheme is similar to the color scheme for line and rectangle. So for this purpose I will select the red color and will write something. That is, please subscribe the channel, guys. Okay, now we'll increase its font. Now click on this play button. In this way you get the preview of your layout. If you copy this link and open it in your phone, then you can see how your layout looks in your mobile phone. Isn't that great? Now I will show you how to export this layout. So just click on desktop 1, click on export, give any name you want and just click on export desktop 1 and your file will be downloaded in PNG format. You can change the file format also. If you want to get a particular element, then click on that element, then go to export, again give it a name and export it. Now I will tell you one of the useful trick in Figma. So most of the time these elements are separated from each other and it makes their editing very difficult. So what you can do, just click shift and select both of this, right click and click on group selection, and both of these are now together. So this is very useful while editing the layouts. Now I will share with you where to find inspiration for your dashboard. So the first place is Gallery of Tableau Public. Many people upload their visuals on Tableau Public, and in this gallery the best of these visuals are collected together. Here you can see the awesome visuals. The second place is Authors of Tableau Public. There are many authors who are doing awesome works. Like I will show you one of them. Just look at their data visualization skills. Just look at their dashboards and get inspired. Don't copy, just get inspired and build your own style. And the last place I would suggest is go on Pinterest. On Pinterest, you will find many of the viz like business dashboards and all. You can get inspiration from here and build your own viz. You can find some infographic designs also. There are many sites like Dribbble also. Also, you can Google stuff. You can find them on Twitter or Facebook. Just get the inspiration and start working. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and thank you.